what's going on, guys? Truth with Ruth here. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. All right, so Kevin Gates. I think Kevin Gates is hilarious. So rapper Kevin Gates, he basically got on the other side. He got this backlash, negative backlash for his dating preference, right? His fans came at him real hard and was like, "Wait a minute, why are you 39 years old, dating I think his current girlfriend is like 25, 26 years old." And basically they're like, like, I don't know what you trying to do, Kevin, what you trying to like but you shouldn't be dating this 26-year-old woman, right? So Kevin, and I'm just gonna warn y'all, he was cursing a lot. Okay, so Kevin basically was like, "All right, cool, like, I'm gonna let y'all know my thoughts and how I feel." Okay, so I'm gonna play it, but it's a lot of cursing. Okay, guys, so you know I don't curse, so forgive. Okay, all right, hold on.
Nigga want no old washed up ass bitch, man. What nigga don't want a young hoe, man? Huh? You don't like it, eat my dick, man. Straight up. Yeah, man. The fuck? What nigga wants something that been, you heard me? I'm about to go, man, nigga have emotion. We ain't going to the used car lot, man.
You heard me?
But see, that won't be nothing but that washed up shit on that, like, man, hey, bitch, yeah. Nigga damn near, yeah. Nigga old enough to be your daddy. Yeah. Of course. Hey, nigga want some,
yeah.
Got more sense, nigga. Hey, got sense enough to know how to listen. Man, don't no nigga want no old.
Got sense enough to know how to listen. Listen, I love his accent. All right, so listen, Kevin, you know what I mean? He told it. But listen, this is my thoughts on it, okay? The man can date I feel like this. If the woman is of age, right? I may not like it. I may not agree with it, but that's his life. He can date whoever he wants. If he wants to date, if he wants to be 39 years old and dating a 26-year-old, that's his situation, right? I feel like people can, I mean, look at Dre and Michelle. Dre and Michelle's what, 40? And she's dating, what's his name? Jalen Green, basketball player Jalen Green. So, like, I mean, to each his own. And they look very happy. They had a beautiful baby girl named, I think her name is Light. And, oh, did she get a lot of, I mean, they call her grandma. They call her, why you date? Because I think she has a son the same age as her man. So Jalen's like, what, 22, 23? She has a son that's 20, that age. And people were just like, ooh, like, every time, I don't care where she is posted, somebody has something to say. Like, this is disgusting. You look like his mom. And all this other stuff. And listen, it is what it is. Again, he's grown. Would I do it? Would I date? Like, you know what I mean? Like someone that young? No, right? Like, I feel, but that's me. But that's me, because I have dated, maybe not early 20s, but you know what I mean? I have dated very younger than me. They was a grown man, but I can't judge. That's all I'm saying. I can't judge, right? So Kevin Gates is, so y'all know that Kevin Gates' ex-wife, what's her name? Drake, I think it's Drake. Yeah, Drake Gates. So Drake Gates, she's like around, like, you know what I'm saying? So she's around I think she's, how old is she? I think Drake is like 38, right? 37, 38, you know, and they have beautiful kids together. And Drake just recently filed for divorce from Kevin Gates, and she hung in there for a very, very, very long time. And shout out to Drake Gates, gorgeous, beautiful woman, but I don't know, they just couldn't make it work. And then since then, you know, and not even since then, because it looked like Kevin was stepping out on her like left and right, child. It was just a mess. And people didn't know what they had going on. We didn't know if like they had some sort of agreement or arrangement of some sort. They really didn't let anybody know. But you just saw Kevin with so many different women. Just recently, he broke up. I think he got married to IG model. What's her name? Brittany Renner, and they were like really. He's supposed to be Muslim. Then she was followed. She became Muslim. Well, so she says. Whatever. And I remember they were going like doing like interviews and stuff, like hand in hand, like looking like, oh, this is my husband, this is my wife, and you know, she was fully covered, you know what I mean? And he had his nice suits on. God, I don't understand how you go from that to this, but anyway, he had his suits on. He was like really like just it spoke so like meekly and respectful and didn't curse. None of this. I don't know who this is with the hoodie on, laid up. I don't know who this is. This is another Kevin Gates personality. So, but the one that I saw maybe like 6 months ago. Had beautiful Tom Ford suits on, with a briefcase, probably with nothing in it, but it went with the look, So I take Kevin Gates seriously? No. He's kind of erratic and all over the place, but to each his own. That's his life, I'm gonna put it out there. This is my opinion. I don't think he'll ever get a woman like Draca again. Women like Draca don't just come. They just don't, oh, I got another one. No. Draca, she reminds me a lot of myself. Like, she's always like showing like she's at a farmer's market. She loves like taking care of herself. She's always just looks so like, part of some people will call it like your feet to the ground, like soil. You know what I mean? Like your feet is like planted on life, and you're just grounded. You always have a spark or a smile and a something about you that you have an inner peace. It shows that you have an inner peace, right? So if you ever have like people attack you, they call you mean. They call you ugly. They call you old, they call you all these bad names, your feet will always be solid on the ground, and it's like, all right, call me, I don't care. My life is good. I'm good, And Draca gives me that energy. I just feel like, he really he messed up with Draca. That's my own opinion, you know what I mean? Do I think that Kevin Gates is a bad guy for dating a 26-year-old? No. But after a while, I feel like that'll get old. You keep running and running and running. It's like you'll get to a point where you look and go, wow, the best I ever had was way back. You know what I mean? I left it, and I just been running from woman to woman to woman to woman. You know what I mean? So he's searching for something, but it's just not finding it. All right, so now Tia Kemp decided that she was like, hey, you know what? I have my opinions on this whole thing with Kevin and his dating preference child. So Tia Kemp is Rick Ross's ex. She has had a child with him. She's very much, they call her like, I think it's like auntie, and she's very much, she's strong, looks strongly opinionated, and yeah, let's just play Tia Kemp, child. Hold on.
Motherfucking money for them chairs in that ranch. How do you feel about Kevin Gates and his new young girl?
Sorry for the cursing.
Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck about Kevin Gates, Kevin McCall, Kevin McClunkler, whoever the fuck he is. Calvin Klein. I wouldn't give a fuck who Kevin Gates sticking his dicky in and what he got.
Okay, sorry guys.
See, that's the problem.
Sorry.
With y'all. Who the fuck gives a fuck about what Kevin Gates and who he go with?
Okay.
He need to give Drake her motherfucking money for them churns and that ranch. Them llamas and shit, and them sheeps and them goddamn goats and them cows and horses over there.
The cows and the horses.
We need hay, ho. Ho, we need hay. You better get Drake her motherfucking money, nigga. You need to get Drake. I don't give a fuck about no bitch Kevin fucking with. Like they Muslim and all this fuck shit. Fuck them hoes, man. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. He better get Drake her motherfucking money to keep that ranch going. That's what the fuck he best to do.
Okay, so that's Tia, and I'm sorry about all the cursing, guys. So that's Tia. That is her take on it. It sounds like we agree. Like, basically, you know what? He dates who he wants to date as long as the person is of age. That is the most important thing. But a lot of his fans was like in the comments like, you should be ashamed of yourself. Like, what are you doing with that 26-year-old woman? Kevin, you look like a fool, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm more concerned about the way he flip-flops real quick. And it just looks like it's giving very much Ray J. You know what I mean? Like that, it's almost like I want attention, I'm trolling, and this is a way for me to, like, you know, keep people talking about me, staying relevant, you know. So when I see a talented artist like this go this route and start acting like this, it's makes me think that you're just you really don't have too much going on. There's not too much creativity coming out of you, and this is your new lane that you're taking. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one. Put down in the comments. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if he's happy, I don't know if he's happy, but if he thinks he's happy, that's the most important thing. Put down in the comments how y'all feeling, and make sure you like, share, subscribe. And then when we reach 100 subscribers, I'm gonna go live with you guys. I cannot wait to go live and just meet everyone and say hi. I'll see y'all later. Bye.